Welcome back once again to Shark Show. Today we have an interesting development that could have some implications on, where the city council goes for the next election season.
Yeah.
We've got 2 seats up come November. Bruce Wadley, Councilman Wadley, and Tony Mobley. Both those councilmen are up in November. And now with the recent events of Mayor Nin Hewlett being arrested for DUI, now he hasn't been convicted. He hasn't been indicted. He gets his day in court just like everybody else.
And that's very important, yeah.
Yes, it is. So with all this transpiring in the city of Granbury, there could likely be 3 seats up in November.
Yeah, that really just kind of depends on what direction Mayor Hewlett goes with the recent events, and if he decides to resign or stay on and wait for his day in court, because we all still have the right to due process regardless of what happened. The rights to due process are still there, so that's yet to be seen.
Yeah, there's the legal process, and then there's the city council. Through their charter, there is a mechanism to remove someone for official misconduct if they determine that what he did meets those requirements. Now, that's kind of a high bar. I don't know that they would want to go there, but that option is on the table.
So going back to the council as it stands right now, we have 6 members on the council, including the mayor, and we might have a potential coming up to November for 3 spots. That's half the city council.
Yeah, it is.
So all you conservative people that have been talking on social media, talking in groups, this is your opportunity to run for city council to help get the infrastructure, whether it's the roads, the wastewater treatment plant. If you live in the city of Granbury, this is your opportunity to run. We may have 3 places up if you feel that you can do a better job at trying to get the infrastructure for Granbury to a higher level.
A lot of people know that the city council has done things over the last few years that we don't always agree with. Whether that's not giving us a plan B for the wastewater deal, whether that's forcibly annexing all these people and then not giving them services and all this other stuff that goes on, the spending, the budget that's, skyrocketing every year. And this opportunity is a great one for the conservative movement here in Hood County. We can really change the direction and the shape of the city council for the better.
And another interesting point that you bring up with that is the fact that the council members are responsible for hiring the city manager and the city attorney. Those 2 positions actually have some really long-term effects that could really change the direction that the city goes, especially with the infrastructure issues that we're seeing today, and possibly bring a positive spin to that.
An interesting part of the way all this has unfolded is that, while the 4, 5, 8, 11, the Star Telegram, the Dallas Morning News, Hood County Today, I think, is the one that broke the story. They all broke this story on Nin Hewlett and his, what seems to be the 4th DWI arrest that he has over the years. What we haven't seen is anything out of a local newspaper. The Hyde Law Firm holds the contract to be city attorney, and Paul Hyde of Hyde Law Firm owns the newspaper. So, like you said, it's kind of interesting that we don't have anything being reported out of them yet.
Right.
So please take a look at these 2 seats that are coming up. Bruce Wadley, place 3, his term expires in November of 2021. And place 5, Tony Mobley, which is coming up the same time, November of 2021. And with a possible, mayor.
Could have a special election.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe, maybe not. So you conservatives out there, be ready. Be ready for 3 possible seats on the city council. And once again, that city council is very important. And that city council decides on your city manager, your city attorney, and other important positions within that city that are all tied to the infrastructure and the problems we are having with the infrastructure right now. Mm-hmm. So this is a great time. Please think about running for elected office. Shark Show is here, shining the light on your elected and appointed officials. Shark Show out.